So this is how I recommend ending a debate with an atheist, with this one sentence. And that one sentence is, if this won't change your mind, then I don't think anything else will. So for an example, if we're talking about just the evidence for a general creator, you could remind them of the video you might have already showed them of biological molecular machines and say, if that doesn't change your mind, then I don't think anything else will. Or if it's about admitting that DNA and mRNA are code, then you could just say, hey, if you study GMOs and you study the mRNA vaccines and how they work, and you don't come to the conclusion that DNA and mRNA are codes, then I don't think anything else will. Now, of course, you got to make sure your evidence is good. Don't say something stupid like, well, if seeing Jesus in your toast doesn't convince you, then nothing else will. That's ridiculous, right? So make sure you have good, solid evidence. Make sure that, and that's the great thing about atheists, is that they're refining us, right? They're helping us not fall for stupid things. And of course, we agree with atheists on most religions, that most religions are ridiculous. And you might even be a Christian, but you've got a wrong view of Christianity. You might believe that you have to work for your salvation. So I agree. I recommend you read Galatians. But anyway, atheists are helpful, but a lot of times they're not going to admit the truth. They're not going to admit they have a creator until they see the creator. So you don't need to spend wasteful time giving them evidence when you've already given them enough evidence. So remind them of the evidence that you've given them. That is enough. Make sure it's good and solid, and then tell them, if that won't change your mind, then I don't think anything else will, and then just let them be. I think that's a great way to exit the debate, to give them something to think about, to help them see that it might be stubbornness on their part, and and just let them be, and you're not wasting your time. This book is great for new believers, and if I were a youth pastor again, then I would just go through these 100 questions over and over with them. It's also great for leading small group Bible studies, mentoring, and as a daily devotional. The Kindle version is only 99 cents.